Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Super Metroid X Fusion. In the last episode we got ourselves the gravity suit and the level 4 and final level of missiles, level 4 missiles. The diffusion missiles. There's a joke in there somewhere. Now, like I said before, these things are disgusting. They're excellent. They have great EOE. They do great damage over a nice large fat area. As I get hit by 2 sea slugs. I mean pirates. Sea slugs, that'd be funny. Samus just takes an assload of damage from some basic sea creatures. Let me check my map. Yes, we want to head through this door. Guess we got ourselves a secret. You don't need these missiles for it, but it's just more convenient to come this way now. It looks like you have to bomb it, but all you have to do is touch it and believe, and you find yourself a Super Nintendo controller with a missile pack conveniently placed in it. Nice. Alright, let's head up this way and get the hell out of here. Because this is all we came into this section of it for. Thankfully, our actual destination isn't far from this spot. We just need to make a quick pit stop through Arc, and then we'll be right back in Aqua. Great platforming skills, right into the fish's face. Samus wanted to feel what pain was like. I've always wondered what getting hit was like. Now I know. I should tell Adam this. He'll tell me he doesn't authorize these kind of things. But I authorize it. Alrighty, I think we got the dude. Yeah, I got the dude up there. I got lucky and got it in the first try. And someone will tell me, no, you didn't. You missed it, you dink.
Smallwood?
Yes. You guys didn't hear that, but he said Smallwood. That's definitely something I have to play in the future. Yeah, this is where you can get that missile pack now, as if you have power bombs of all things. No power bombs, no delicious item unless you're willing to play with the speed booster. Just depends on how patient you are or how good you are. Alright, we want to get the water level down. We can just say fuck it. Save ourselves 5 minutes. Which is what I recommend. Lowering it just takes away the moment of shock damage. And here comes a puzzle that really screws people up. What you want to do is shoot that dude. Then we have to get all these dudes down. They're like thwomps, but we can use them as platforms. Yeah, you gotta do a boost ball here. A speed ball, I mean. A mock ball speed ball. Which is just as... No, it's not required because you can shoot through that floor right there. So you don't need to do this. Oh, but that was brilliant. I went right back through the door. You need some comedy in here, you know? Something funny. But if you don't want to do it, you just bomb out this floor and then you can skip this entire puzzle. All it's for is a missile pack. But I want to show it off. Let's take care of this. Oh, we have to speed boost it. I didn't realize that. Well, fiddle-dee, fiddle-dum. Just be careful this time. Let's not go back through the door. Jesus Christ. And now let's get the missile pack proper. Yeah, as soon as the camera comes on, it's like, oh, I can't do it anymore. Sometimes people underestimate how hard it is to talk and focus at the same time, even if it's just little things.
That's what we call dumbass.
Alright, this is where you'll need the whatchamacallit missiles, the diffusion missiles. Because at the bottom here, we gotta go through a little spot we can't reach without them. Because if you bomb this, that's the wrong bombs. A little excited there, Samus. We have ourselves Missile Block. Well, Super Missile Block. I just call it Missile Block because they're still our standard missiles. Alrighty, we open up the shortcut so we never have to do that again. I think we want to go to the right, yes. Samus, I didn't authorize the opening of that shortcut. My brother said something. He just got home from work. That's why you heard me earlier say something, and maybe you heard it in the background, who knows. Alright, we have to go through here. Doing this in Omega Mode's a pain in the ass. It's not even the fight that's hard, it's just this one particular room. Because you don't need to do anything fancy to get to the next room. Because we just need to kind of, you know, fall. Watch out for the baby dragons. They probably have an actual name, but they're essentially baby dragons. If you notice here, it's a little different. A little depressed. Because it's sad. We have ourselves an eye door, which means boss fight. Which is always delicious. Come on, Samus, on you go. So I know it's my fault, but we're gonna have fun with it. Once we get to the other side of the room, Dragon decides it's fight time. My best suggestion is to ball form into the sand and she won't touch you. Now once they have their shield up, just blast away, don't worry about using charge shots. The faster you shoot, the better. People seem to struggle with this fight, I don't know why. Yeah, I get figuring out how to damage her is a bit tricky. You gotta damage these red parts, and the tail will only be damageable if you let it open up. I'm still shooting because the back is still getting damaged. Come on, you bitch. Samus just wants to talk to you. There we go. The hardest part is doing that. Now she'll drag you to the side of the room you need to be on. Just stay in ball form. And you're A-okay. Because now she'll switch between the tail and the front. Perfect. Do be careful when you're on the rightmost side. You have to go a little left to go underneath the sand so she won't cream us. That would be bad. Now be careful when you're right in direct sight of that back turret. She'll shoot missiles at you. Bitch. Yeah, the washing machine is spinning. She should find a new life as a washing machine. She can spin my clothes clean, and then wring them out. I recommend just kind of taking pot shots if you can't see her. Just keep an eye on her and you should be fine. Yeah, the gray goop will slowly drain her off. Oh, you bitch! Activate your shield just as you open your tail. Do be careful, her shield does regenerate health if you're not hitting it. But if you just blast away at it, you'll be fine. See? I don't know why people struggle with that. This fight's really just, you'll get hit a bunch, but as long as you're on top of hitting Dragon here, you should be fine. There you go. Yeah, and she's never been this shield happy before. I don't even care about the damage. If you're doing this even on Omega mode, you shouldn't be having that much trouble. You should be saving this fight and the next one for last. Because they require the most energy in my opinion. Especially the next one, which is Empire. Alright, she's on her last legs. Once we destroy her tail one more time, she'll die. Alright, Dragon, play nice, please. Be a good girl. Don't be a bitch. That's what family's for. I'm just kidding. Ah, you're gonna be a spoot. I don't even know if that means anything. I just made up a word for the sake of it. Nowadays, any word can mean anything, I swear. Coon used to mean raccoon. It used to mean short for raccoon. It still does. Unfortunately, slang has ruined it like most words. Okay, so what are we gonna get? What tasty new treat awaits us from this boss fight? Because it is a new upgrade, technically. Though it has appeared in other Metroid hacks. It's the level 2 speed booster. Bet you didn't see that coming. Now what does the level speed booster 2 do? I think it charges a little... No, it doesn't charge faster. What you can do with it is preserve your momentum. I'll get to show it off right here, actually. Because in Omega mode, you start with the level 2 speed booster. And, well, I'm not going to spoil anything else, but if you see now, look. We can preserve our momentum and shit, and our Shine Spark lasts a lot longer. The charge. And there's a good reason for that, because we're about to do a puzzle to get to the auxiliary station, of all things, that requires it. Now there is an item at the top of the room you need to use your speed booster to get to, but we can't do it without getting the next upgrade, the final one actually. Don't feel bad about going slow for this. With that, we open up the final shortcut here. So if you're going for 100%, it's easier to get back. Well, you can technically always go for the other item first. That's up to you though. You do what you want to do. Alright, get your missiles out and get a speed booster going and then charge it. And then be quick here. It may be longer, but it's not infinitely longer. It's long enough. It's longer than you think. Yes, I had to make the reference. Anyways, that's auxiliary power engaged. That's the 5th of 6. We only have one more to go, and we're done in this pigsty. We can go to this mysterious Sector X. And get our suit back, apparently. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, those dickheads are mad at you if you shoot your beam at them, so you want to use your missiles, or they'll just teleport on top of you. So you can see the missiles just insta-kill them. You can only damage those, those, I forgot their names. Those shriekback type enemies with your missiles. They're immune to your beam, which is really strange. Guess my friend isn't coming over. What a shame. Would have been fun to hang out with him. But we're done here, so what I'm gonna do... I think it's really close. Let me go into Arc. We're not in Arc, silly. In the door you go. Yeah, remember those red guys used to be reserved for... Yeah, we're super close. So just may as well just keep it in. Because our next destination is obviously Pyre. I've been building up to it. Let's go out of the water and into the oven. Out of the water into the chili. The chile. Oh, we can kill him. Why not? I'm so used to the original fusion. I want to kill him because he can drop a red X. But I remember this is X fusion, and that's not possible. I find it funny the crisis mission thing still plays. Yeah, here's a fun thing I didn't point out. If it's orange, that means the power is still off. Something I should have pointed out earlier. Oh shoot. Let me disable that 1 second. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry about that. I completely forgot I had Discord up. I'm sure it caught that message. I know it looks ominous, and I'm sure that was loud as fuck. Oopsie. Shit happens. I'm sure it'll let it happen again at some point. Anyways, into Pyre we go. We're on fire in Pyre. It's called HOT Hot. I agree with SGB on that. Yeah, these are what the enemies change to when you get the plasma beam, by the way. And then the power bombs. Oh, I thought they could be hurt by a charge shot. Maybe I'm misremembering. There are items we can get here. None of them being energy tanks, though. Yeah, that room all to the right, that was originally a Brinstar room, isn't an energy tank anymore. It's a missile tank. I'm not too worried about it. We can't go this way, can we? Silly butthead. I didn't mean to drop. I just thought, okay, we'll run with it. We can go to the left. Not remembering, oh, we can't do that. We can't do that. It's against the rules, mate. Let's get back on our beam. I still prefer the ice beam over missiles. What do you guys prefer? Would you say you like the ice missiles more, or would you prefer your beam have some ice on it? Technically, I would say it's better because with the ice beam, you can at least turn it off if it's bothering you. Can't do that with the ice missiles, no siree. Now, there is some items we can get this way if we want to. It's not hard to do. Fudge. Yeah, I hit the little tube that's coming out of the ceiling. Brilliant. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, shit. Can't go that way now because I messed up. I came in from the wrong way. It's whatever. I won't get the items. It's just some missile tanks and a power bomb tank, I think. If you want to get this, don't do that. Kind of shoot it a little off screen and it should freeze them both. Oh, shoot. Ah, you poop head. There we go. I thought they stayed frozen longer. Yeah, I was right. We do have to do it from, like, right there. There is a way to do this faster. Come on, Jesse, remember. There we go. I knew I was doing something wrong. Alright, let's space jump properly. I missed. Oh, I missed! Oh, you little shit. He hit me. You are frozen. For the love of... Okay, let's relax. There we go. I really made that look way harder than it needs to be. Alright, our next destination is down this way. Now, what else can I make look as hard as possible while we're at it? Also, you can shoot your grapple beam through here, that door, and hit that. It's purposeful, by the way. It's not a bug, it's a feature, trust me. The creator himself has said this. And with that, we enter Lower Pyre, which was meant to be much bigger in the original, but a lot of the area was cut because he wanted to stick to the original ROM size. God, imagine what this game would have been like had it expanded. Now, I missed an X reserve because, let's kill these dudes. This is where our last one would be. You'll even see a golden X enemy we haven't encountered yet, because the encounter for this one is to kill all the X's we've come across so far that have become gold. I think it's that one right there, yeah, the dude we just killed. Alright, we have one of these dudes. To hit him, you can do the glitch. He purposely put that in. Just turn your back when you shoot at him, and then it counts. Then we get our reserve X. Tasty. But we're going to have to call it here and explore the rest of Lower Pyre next time on Super Metroid X Fusion.